Hey guys, what's up? It's Kristen. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for checking out another video. This is my fourth one, so I am still super new to this recording slash working with an overhead camera type of business. So I really apologize for any rough editing, a lot of ums and uhs in my speech and breakage, and a lot of filler words. I tried my very best to edit out all of that in the software, but it's not gonna be perfect, so I am getting better. I did delete part of the intro to this, which I'm replacing with this one, because I do realize that one, my voice is really boring to listen to, especially when I'm working. For some reason, it's really hard for me to talk and draw at the same time without having to slow down my speech because I'm thinking too much about what I'm doing. It's like multitasking is something that's too difficult for me to do. So I do apologize for that. So not to be super obvious with you guys, I know that you have the screen in front of you, but for the most part, this is just going to be another typical speed drawing video. Everyone's been talking about her book, and I've been so curious. I'm talking about Bella Thorne, by the way. I think she's very real and very authentic. I think she's very cool, and I would love to meet her one day. I'm not like her #1 fan, but I'm very drawn into her, and I know that, like I said earlier, she's come out with a book that's been out for a little while now, and I've wanted to get my hands on it for a hot minute. It's become super popular, and it's sold out a few times, I believe, so have to check that out. I can put the link in the description if you guys want, but it's piqued my interest. So I felt like drawing a picture of her. Why not? You find a selfie on the internet and you go ham. It doesn't matter how horrible the photograph is. And when I say horrible, by the way, I want to clarify, a lot of selfies are taken with, you know, a little iPhone or Android device. So it's not going to be the best quality. The lighting isn't great. It's not meant to be like, you know what I'm getting at. It's not a professional photography studio quality image, but that's kind of why I wanted to do this, and I figured maybe why not do this as part of a series even? I don't know. It's been a fun piece to do, just to see what kind of art I could come up with a reference image that isn't so great and was printed from my laser printer instead of a super nice colored inkjet. But in any case, this was a pretty fun challenge. I'm probably gonna leave off with some tracks for the next few minutes because I don't think I could talk for 10 minutes straight. I don't really have a script in front of me either. But yeah, be sure to kind of stick around at the end of the video because I do have another track that was not recorded at a different time, but I recorded it while I was drawing this, and I just decided to keep it in here because I found it pretty cool and pretty informative, hopefully for you guys. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with a little bit of a track, and feel free to skip to the end if you feel like it. If you get too bored, that's totally fine. There's nothing stopping you. But yeah, thanks for watching. So this is my finished piece, finally. It is about 9:30 at night, so I'm pretty done for the rest of the evening. But overall, I am still I'm still tweaking out a couple of things here and there. Yeah, it still does need quite a bit of work in my opinion, but I don't know, the amount of time I spent on this piece was shorter than usual. It took about 3 days or so, and most of my drawings take
a full week or two, depending on how much detail there is, just because that I normally work in 8x10s, but because this is a little 5x7, it's a little bit smaller than how I normally work, but I think it worked out pretty well. There are a couple things that I need to improve on, I guess, like the way the hair falls. I'm still struggling a little bit to capture the softness and flowiness of hair. And in here it's a little more stiff, I think, just because I'm trying to make everything perfect, you know, and it's just not gonna happen. So I'm trying to get used to the flow of my wrist for the hair. The green background I thought was a pretty nice compliment for the red, and it was a recommendation that I got on Instagram for that, so I pretty much agreed and thought, hey, why not? So that's what I did. And I guess last but not least, I should let you know, because this is just so important for you guys to know, I did tear, I don't know if you could see that, but I did tear some of the edges of my paper in the corners there. And I think it was just the way that I taped it to the surface. I literally had a piece in one corner and then a piece in the other corner. But hey, you learn what to do and what not to do. So I'll probably put like a full frame around it. But anyway, it wasn't so terrible. I worked a lot quicker than I normally do, so at least with that, and also number two, the fact that I did this through a different process that I normally do. And if, in case you didn't know, my normal process is taking a copy of my reference photo and cutting it into strips, taping it next to my actual drawing, and working off tiny sections from that at a time. But this time I didn't do that. I just was able to work off of an entire image from top to bottom and left to right. Because I'm right-handed, I don't want to get any dirt on the pages from my the edge of my hand, which happens a lot. But yeah, that's how it turned out. I would like to go ahead and just try to end this video on a positive note, because I have nothing else to say really, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go to bed pretty shortly, and I will see you guys next time.